How you feel when I'm gripping that lid? How I feel when I look at my dick? No, you ain't come getting bread.
That was good, Dan the Pizza Man, and I know you fucking heard it. Hold up, I gotta put the hat on and then take it off and throw it on the ground. Elden Ring DLC. Fuck you talk about. We finally got it, and it looked life-changing.
El Fuego.
El Fuego. I'm here with Benji. We seen it yesterday. I watched it live on Twitch. Go check that out. Bitch, shit is amazing. Fuck is you talk about? Amazing. I'm about to just look up some things, you know. We're gonna talk about it. Benji, what's your favorite part of the trailer?
The fire boss. The fire giant. That's what I'm gonna call him. Fire giant.
I seen a post on Facebook in a Dark Souls group, and they was like, the fire giant, the giant fire. I'm like, I don't know. Niggas are
Literally. A cage fire giant.
That shit about to be fuego, yo.
That shit about to be fire.
My favorite part was the new fighting styles with the sword throwing, ching ching ching, and then the other one with the karate. Pow, 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 pow. What the fuck?
Yeah, they did have that new hand-to-hand combat.
That shit look amazing.
Yeah, I did remember that.
Yo, the story is the last thing I even want to talk about. I don't even care, for real. I just wanna beat up the monster. You seen that nigga with the dragon head and he gotta hold the head on? I seen some people speculating that might be Godric, but let's not get ahead of ourselves or nothing, you feel me? But yeah, looks fire, you know? He had the lightning spells. He looked like one of them things that got all the hands, the 7-mile spanking machine. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
He looked like that, but the boss version of that. That's why he got a different head on. I don't know. It's just speculation, just like everybody else is doing. Benji.
Alright, so the nigga with the sword in his head, that looked like the Elden Lord Part 2. And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie. That shit, the first one was already as hard as it needed to be. You could barely even touch the shit. Like, the shit is annoying. But now, he pulling the sword out his head. Any boss that pulls the sword out the fucking head, it's just not it. It's not, we not doing that. No. And I wouldn't be surprised if he was the first boss. I ain't gonna lie.
I see that happening, but I also see the other guy being the first boss because he looked like we gonna see him a lot. He the Morgoth, the guy with the red hair. I don't know his name. Schmezmar, some shit like that. He Schmizmar from Futurama. I don't know.
Mesmer.
Nigga, he looked like he might be the first boss, but we finally gonna get to see where the fuck Godwin been this whole time. Where the fuck he been at?
Actually looking forward to one part in this game though, is the scary spooky shit because of the Bloodborne vibes, but I know they gonna master the castle, because any dark place with a terrible castle, that shit gotta have some weird ass enemy in it. And I'm looking forward to that. Whether it's a wolf that got bat wings and that shit just cover you as soon as you enter the door, I'm here for that. I know it's gonna stress me out, and that's okay. It's supposed to. But I'm here for it. It's supposed to. The fuck.
Word.
Do not expect it to be short.
They said the map gonna be the size of Limgrave though, so you know that it might be short, bro. I'm expecting it to be short.
Nah, I think it's bigger than that. There's no way it could be short, but I definitely feel like it's bigger than that. Cause they gonna have some place where they gotta transport you, and then there's a whole nother section in there. Like, no. Yeah. I already know. It's not gonna be short. There's no way. Hey, you're not about to beat that shit in no 2 to 3 weeks.
You don't want it to be short, but that don't mean it ain't gonna be, gang. You know how they do.
Name one DLC that was
short.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can name one from
Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I was just about to say the same one. That shit was short as hell.
I'm expecting them to make it bigger than that. Like, we in a new era. Dark Souls 3 was a long time ago. Like, that shit came out like 2016, 15. Looking forward to the boss weapons. God damn.
Fuck the boss weapons. I'm looking forward to the areas. You seen the picture of the it's like an enemy that got like a big squishy, it look like he got a jelly on his head and he walking with like a cane through the swamp. That shit look just like the thing from Bloodborne with the eyes that look at you and then you just get hurt. That shit.
Oh, that's the
that.
wrong term. You mean they look at you and you die?
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
You gonna die out there.
Dragon Head man was wildin', bro. He dancing around with that shit. It looked just like them parade floats. I meant the parades in China. Did that because the year of the dragon. But anyway, bro, yo, Godwin gonna find out where Mikola been this whole time. Was Moog not a weirdo? Was he just brainwashed by Mikola? I'm starting to think that. They said this is a place where people who are stripped of their grace go. So it's a potential to see almost anyone.
You know what my question is, though? Did it really take them? It's no way short because it took them 2 years to. There's no. I can't unsee the shortness in it. Like I can't
unsee the shortness. I can see it, bro. But that's the thing, though. We not including the underground when we talk about Limgrave. Limgrave had like 2 underground areas, right? If you count the place where Radon meteor hit, and then right before that you went down the elevator and there was another underground area, and that shit was huge. I was hoping it was over. I got tired of getting shot in the back with arrows.
Limgrave is big though too though. Like that shit was huge. It took a minute for people around that.
Facts. Thing is not even talking about them side shits where there was catacombs and all of that shit. There was graveyards where you could pick up the runes and more than likely some enemy over there that's gonna sneak your ass. Give me a theory. Benji, tell me what you know about Elden Ring and give me a theory of what this shit about to be about.
The story?
Yeah.
I ain't even follow the first story.
A true Chad. My boy didn't even follow the first story. He said, what? Big sword. Fuck you talking about? Bang.
All I know is I'm supposed to be the Elden Lord and I accomplished that mission. Twice.
I think that if we going off how Dark Souls games usually go, we're either going to a place that's either in the future or the past, or it's just a place where people go who've done the wrong thing. Like in Bloodborne, when the Blood Drunk Hunters went to the DLC. Like in Dark Souls 3, when the people who were not wanted or the abominations went to that snow place. Like, there's a reason that they're here. They lost their grace. Somebody stripped Mikola of his grace and took him here, but I kind of think he belongs here because he, you know, him and Moog had like a thing.
Hey yo, what the?
But he said he could take the hearts of men and I forgot the word they used, but yeah, he could basically brainwash a nigga. So maybe he brainwashed Moog, but Moog killed him before he could, you know, and then he took him there, and that's how he got to the underworld. But that's probably where he's supposed to be at because he's a piece of shit. Or Godwin's supposed to be down there, and that's where he rules at, and that's why he got his grace stolen. Maybe Randy has something to do with this. It's a lot. The nigga that's down there, that's he looked just like Rykard. Maybe he is Rykard, but just different. You know? Or maybe he's like Radagon before. I don't know. He got red hair, so I just think he could be anybody. Like, he's the least interesting part of all this. I can't wait to get to underneath the tree and see who the fuck is there. I think it's gonna be Godwin, Melania, and Mikola at the same time. Good God. But
Can you imagine the Godskin trio boss? That would be crazy.
What the third one gonna be? He gonna be muscular as shit. One's fat, one's skinny. It's gonna be a muscular one. Clotheslining niggas.
Gotta be. Oh, we getting wings. What the fuck?
Yeah, did you
This
see
is-
that? That was sick.
Yeah, them wings might be fire. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little skeptical of that though. I ain't even gonna hold. But them wings definitely sound like them shit's hitting though.
Yeah, I'm skeptical too. They ain't gonna give them to you in the way like you want them. They gonna give them to you in a move or a combo or something. Another thing niggas ain't talking about is the bear. You seen the bear that was screaming? It wasn't actually a bear, it was a person. So that means that's gonna be a spell that you could use that lets you summon the power of this bear. I don't know what it is. It's like a bear dragon, I guess. That's a rune bear
I can
god.
see that, though.
What the fuck?
I can see that though.
But they didn't show what it does. They just showed the scream. You know how every dragon form screams as soon as it gets there.
It's probably not a bear, but it's probably a beast move. I think it's like a beast move.
I can see that. Another picture they showed was that thing that the porcupine thing was doing. You could get that as a spell. That shit look amazing. Fire. Another thing I seen is the Madara weapon. You seen the Madara weapon, like the fan thing? You could hold it in the middle, inside the, you know? And yeah, that's what he had when he was using the wings. So what if it's a move specifically attached to that weapon? That would suck. The wings ain't real. The wings ain't real, man. I'm not. That's why that's not even what I'm here for.
The wing is gonna be fire.
The winter lantern. This thing's gonna be called the summer lantern, and they're gonna be like, "There's no connection to Bloodborne," and we're gonna be like, "Come on, bro. Come on now, bro. What are you talking about?" Like, no. It's the spring lantern. All right, it's not the same thing. You're crazy if you think it's the same thing.
This shit gonna be fire, and the fact that it costs $40, it better be long.
How y'all feel about that $40 price tag? Let's just get straight to it.
I'm here for it. I ain't
know about
I'm
that,
here for
bro.
it.
The size of
I
limb
mean, I
grade
don't
for
give a fuck.
$40? Shit.
It's gonna be an extra part of the game. I need that.
No, sir.
It's a couple more bosses. Yo, it's like at least 5 bosses in there.
Nah, they said it's
So
like
that is
11.
no way. Not sure.
They said it's like 11.
It's like 11. That's even more.
Yeah, they
Most
said
DLCs only got like 4.
they said 11 plus. If I'm
Yeah,
not
nah,
mistaken.
that's way too much to be short, bro. Ain't no way you fit in.
Yeah,
11
but
bosses on this
that's
small map.
like, I feel like that's like,
Catacombs and stuff included.
I hope not.
It's gonna be 5.
This shit gonna be
SpongeBob.
fire.
SpongeBob Fwee.
Patar, fwee. Yeah, they don't want to say there's gonna be a bunch of bosses in here because then niggas gonna be like,
This is the same boss with a different skin.
they're gonna be like, yo, chill, bro.
People
Alright.
always got something to complain about. They got the game. How about that one?
Yo, look at this. I'm seeing a post. It's like, are you free June 21st? And he said, blocked. I'm like, niggas stupid, yo.
Oh, I don't got school that day and I don't have work. I'm all day with this shit.
You is not all day with this shit. I'm all day with
I'm
this
all
shit.
day with this shit.
You ain't gonna be there with niggas. You ain't gonna be there for real.
I'm all night in it.
He's very happy over calls for Bloodborne remake, but From Software does not own the rights to Bloodborne. Niggas poking Vati video for the information. Yeah, man, that's it. That's the video. We're excited over here, you heard. And all the haters, just jump on board. It's not too late. Beat the game. And start all over like the rest of us. You're gonna be mad as hell.
Word.
You know? If you enjoyed this video, like, share, subscribe, you feel me? Comment if you want some more. Shout out to Benvjiking for being up early as fuck in the morning to do this. And shout out to you.
Get the content out.
Hell yeah.
And we got it. Wait till the
Peace.
game drop. The fuck? We in there.
Peace.
Okay, delay your life,